EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Well, here we are at the par 4 first. It is a dog leg to the right, just slightly, a little bit more than 400 yards. And this is one of the most spectacular golf courses in the world. It's certainly one of the coolest names, Teeth of the Dog. You're probably wondering, how did it get its name? Well, Pete Dye learned as he built the golf course here in the Dominican Republic that the dangerous coral off the coast of Casa de Campo is called Diente del Perro, which translates to Teeth of the Dog. Go take a bite out of it. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. This second hole's a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green and a chance to make a 3.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Here at the 4th gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. This is a tough hole. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the 3rd.
158 yards left to the hole. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Now that is a proper iron shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the Dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. All right, in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
139 the number to the flagstick today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Oh, that's trouble. Home! Oh, and that is a tough break there off the rocks and then right into the hazard. So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par. This is a 13-footer. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. A straightforward look here for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. Now, as we begin this second nine, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 4 under. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second and the last 3 holes. Let's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
A 4-footer here for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. From the fairway nota, this is second.
119 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green. Gap wedge coming in with just a bit too much heat, gonna end up just beyond the flag.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and the lead's going to remain 2. Fourteenth is a pretty short par 5. This is a good chance to put a 4, maybe even a 3 on the card as you head into the teeth. I'm about to say the teeth of this back 9, teeth of the dog, right? Some of the great holes are up ahead. looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the greenside bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. See what he can do with this one, his second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Not a putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. He stretches the lead to 3 with 3 to play here in this opening round. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, no. Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right, and this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay at 7 under. Now the finishing hole here at Teeth of the Dog, Casa de Campo, one of the strangest golf holes you will see, complete with a runway going right through it. A siren would go off when a plane was approaching, up until 1999, that is, when the runway was closed. Yeah, this used to be a landing strip. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor in terms of club selection and setup over the ball?
Well, you're going to have to take at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also it's tougher to get onto that front foot. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Now this for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. A final look at the leaderboard shows our featured golfer on top by a shot. So, some good playing here in round number 1, Frank.